last year. Adding Isaiah Thomas gave them some pop off the bench and really created some balance for them offensively.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now here's Conley. And the 3 off target. And that was something the Celtics needed, adding Thomas, a player that could come in and provide Clark instant offense for them off the bench.
And, Kevin, I think that was a turning point for them last year. I mean, they saw that they had a chance to make a big leap forward after the trade and responded accordingly.
It's stolen by Johnson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Conley. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's foul number 2 for him.
Kev, he needs to be more cautious. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
Boston making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Gasol passes to Barnes. Back to Gasol. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Here's Johnson, and again it's Boston converting.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Outside Conley. The feed to Randolph. Played in with a nice touch. Off the glass.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Here's Bradley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Poked loose. Now here's Barnes. Defended by Crowder. And he gets the bucket.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. That's good.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Randolph score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the 1 miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Turner, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Hits the 3-point bomb. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Bradley. The long distance 3 is buried.
This team is buzzing right now. They've yet to miss.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Here's Conley after the basket by Boston. Dishes it to Gasol. Good D by Sullinger.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And watching Matt Barnes, he will do all the dirty work for you. He's an instigator. He's an agitator. and he's a team player, I think, at the core. everywhere he's gone, you know, and he's played for a lot of teams, Greg, he's had that role.
It's a great point. I call him a glue guy. You know, he's not someone who's going to be a volume scorer or a smooth playmaker, but the game really is built on grit, diving for loose balls, taking charges, making hard fouls, you know, whatever it takes to help his team win. I like that line, antagonist. That's a very good way to describe him.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
For Matt Barnes, I really felt last season was one of his best. He was the Tony Allen type defensive guy for Doc Rivers' team. Did all the little things, and he was efficient. Near his career high for three-point percentage and a career low in turnovers. Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Boston leading by 8. Here's Bradley. Sullinger left side. And again, it's Boston converting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And I know if I were starting a club, Matt Barnes is the type of guy I would immediately look for. He's that tricky enforcer who has just enough skill to hurt you with his game. So him, in my book, equals winner. And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the shot is good from Johnson. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle. Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Crowder. But Grizzlies pull it in.
And sometimes